It's the Lachsa News Show.
Hi guys, it's Eris, and we're back after a nice long winter break. Back to school, back to the Lachsa News Show. As you can see, I'm here at Lake Hollywood, reminding everyone in this time to go outside, get some fresh air, and continue to social distance. As I'm sure all of you are aware, the Capitol riots. As I'm sure a lot of you saw in the local news, on January 6th, after the Georgia elections were wrapped up, there was a riot at the Capitol. A lot of white supremacists and Trump supporters stormed the Capitol building, many of them getting inside, destroying property, stealing, and on top of that, being let in by cops. There was videos that went viral of cops taking selfies with these people and just letting them in. Trump made a couple statements. He said that these people should go home, but also continued to say that he loved them and knew where they were coming from. A lot of these people are wanted, as this hasn't happened in the Capitol building since 1814. A lot of people were also complaining because during the Black Lives Matter protests over the summer, a lot of cops were using excessive force, pepper spray, rubber bullets, you name it. But during the Capitol riot, none of this was used until later on in the nighttime when a lot of the people had gone home. This lasted for a very long time, and not a lot of repercussions were seen being made for all of these rioters. All of that being said, Inauguration Day is January 20th, and for the first time, Trump recently made a speech referring to himself as the previous president, so we're hoping for a very smooth transition of power on that day. And with all that being said, it's still important to remember that a lot of these white supremacist and neo-Nazi groups are still alive and well, and a lot of them during these riots were out there with flags, the American flag, which they have tried to turn into a symbol of white supremacy. So it's important to remember that although we do have a transition of power coming soon, a lot of this is still very prevalent, and there's still a lot of issues going on. And so that's why I just wanted to focus on these recent events today. And I'm hoping that we all have a good transition back to school. And that's going to be it for today. So now we're going to move to Pilot for Drama Corner. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Pilot. I hope you all had a super fun and safe winter break. For today's episode, we decided to ask people to send in videos of what their winter break was like, what did they do, all that stuff. So I hope you enjoy this next segment, and good luck on your first week of school.
Hi, I'm Hazel. I'm a senior in the Cinematic Arts Department. My break was as eventful as it could have been during a pandemic. I spent a lot of my time with my family. I actually read, and I never read, so that's exciting, because one of my New Year's resolutions is to read more, so I started reading this book called The Boys in the Boat, which is a true story. It's really good. I watched a lot of movies that I used to love when I was a kid. I watched 10 Things I Hate About You, The Parent Trap. I watched a lot of Disney princess movies, like Princess and the Frog, and I just love those movies. Anyway, that was my break. It was fun. I socially distanced and saw some friends too, but nothing like wearing masks 6 feet apart, very safely.
Hi, Lachsa News Show. I didn't do much over break because of quarantine, obviously, but I got to hang out with my family, and I rewinded from the stress of first semester junior year, which was nice. But yeah, I kind of just chilled out with my family. We watched Queen's Gambit, and we all really liked it, so that was really fun. And yeah, just a weird year, a weird winter break, but I'm sending love to all of you guys, and a good new year.
So over the break, I learned how to crochet. So I made this hat, and I made this hat, and I made this hat. It's really soft. And I made this hat. I really like the color of it. And I made this hat.
Something that I did over winter break was on Christmas I happened to be driving by Lachsa, and so I stopped by and celebrated Christmas at Lachsa.
Basically, I think what we have
Yeah, can you pause it?
real. And
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Lachsa News. I hope you guys had a great winter break off and had a great time with your family and friends celebrating the holidays. I want to take some time, because I don't really have any updates here, but I want to take some time to, say don't lose hope. I know motivation is down and things are going tough, but let's get through this second semester together, and if you're dealing with anything, reach out to your friends, because you always got someone there for you guys. And that's how I'm going to leave this episode. Thanks, guys. Catch you on the flip side.
It's the Lachsa News Show.